have Mr. Tenwa this morning with us already about the breakfast show, and as we run through the show, we also hope to bring on Mr. Wolves.
Yeah, Mr. Philip Wolves.
Maybe through our phone call, so you can have him say on it. But welcome again, Mr. Wolves. It's good to have you on this morning. Good to have you on Chief FM. Welcome.
Oh, thank you very much, Mr. Salif. And so thank you very much, Mr. Salif and co-host Edwin. I'm glad to be here. Okay. By the way of introduction, I'm Presley S. Tenwa. I'm the founder of the Patriotic Entrepreneurs of Liberia, Patel, which happen to be the Presley Aries Tenwa Entrepreneurs of Liberia. And I'm also the founder of the Economic Action Movement of Liberia. That is gearing towards the economic justice of Liberia. So the Economic Action Movement, under the banner of Patriotic Entrepreneurs of Liberia and other organizations, launched the Economic Justice Campaign last month, and the campaign will be climaxed at the Capitol building comes January 7th. And that's why we are here to discuss. I want to tell viewers and every one of you, thank you for affording us this time to be here at this time.
You said it was launched in last month?
Yeah.
Okay, so activities already been running.
Activities, we already started the campaign. We're going to climax the launch because it's a 1 month kind of information. Okay. We'll climax it with a petitioning ceremony, a petitioning rally at the Capitol building.
Okay, so let's know firstly, how was it organized and why?
So the Economic Action Movement is a trade and economic development movement established in Liberia and with a diaspora connection with some Liberians in the United States of America. The reason is we want the private sector to have a stake. We want the private sector to have a voice in the day-to-day decision making in our body politics, the day-to-day decision making in the society, because the private sector, especially the business community, have been left out 100%. So the Economic Action Movement is here to serve as that voice that will bring to the spotlight issues that are affecting our people in the business community, in the private sector in general, the labor sector, trading sector, manufacturing, and every other sector in our economy.
Okay. Like you said, being established a month ago, and on the 7th, which should be the 7th of this month, you will be finalizing this campaign at the Capitol building.
Yeah.
Tell us, who are those forming part, and how are you going to be presenting this message to our lawmakers, our leaders?
So, May 2022, we put for a bill called the Liberian Business Development Authority Act, or a bill to establish the Liberian Business Development Authority. That bill has been lingering around the corridor of the national legislators. No one has taken that bill serious. It haven't got on the floor because it was just presented. The former vice president called us when she was in Kenya. He said, "Look, you'll take the bill to my office, and then we'll be able to see what we can do to it." We took it to the office, but we didn't hear anything because the election came closer. So we took the bill back in our own committee rooms and decided to re-strategize, get Liberians in Liberia, get Liberians in the diaspora and all over the world involved with this bill. So we are doing some amendment and editing of this bill to submit it properly through the proper channel, which is through the claim and petitions and the Judiciary Committee of the National Legislature. It's not a strange bill. You will know that the issue of the liberalization policy have been dead for a very long time. Non-actors, non-players in our informal market have intruded or engulfed. So in a simple Liberian English, aliens, foreigners who have limit to do certain businesses have gone beyond their boundaries. They are doing peddling, they are doing wholesaling, they are doing whatever they want to do, thereby adding more poverty to our existing situation that we are faced with in the country. So we want to use the Liberian Business Development Authority Act, when it is passed, as a clearinghouse to enforce the liberalization policy. And it's not just a liberalization policy. The Small Business Act of 2014, the Machinas Act of September 28, 1989, and the Small Business Development Agency Act. We have most of the act that we are bringing together to establish the Business Development Authority. What do we want to achieve? So we want what we call a participatory democracy, where the citizen will have a voice into the decision making. So like you see, the economic action movement is almost like the Tea Party movement, which is the Boston Tea Party movement of Boston. Now, we in the private sector don't have representation. Yes, election time, politicians will come to us with vote. But after election, every other decision that I make at the Capitol building, at the level of the executive, we are not involved. Decisions are made and imposed on us in the private sector. So the Business Development Authority will be that seat at the table of the national level, right? But it is an independent authority. So if you read a bill, you come to realize that civil society business organizations based in the United States, based in Europe, based in Liberia, will be board members of the Liberian Business Development Authority. We want to take the issue of foreign businesses telling us that they have our leaders in our pocket. So when the rights are given to us, maybe supervised by the state, we can now see